All right. Thank you guys for joining me for a YouTube video with tarot. We'll do some prayer and then I'll show you guys the cards we're using. Today's topic of discussion might include subjects of discipline. Okay. I'm grateful for the energy of Saturn influencing the external community because a lot of emotional healing is taking place. At the same time, balanced discipline makes it so that fun can be safe and safe fun. You know, I feel like that's going to be a big main theme in 2024. Fun that is blessed with safety, but also get you guys some tea today. All right, let's get into prayer because we always want to give the Most High of love and light, the divine creator of all creations, the praise first and foremost. Thank you, Most High of love and light, for this moment, for us all to be together in harmony. Thank you for the peace. I ask to deliver clear, concise, effective, emotional manipulation free messages that help heal the souls, minds, and bodies of all the viewers. I ask for a healing of diseases and Most High of love and light. I ask for clarity in the mind. And I also ask for the viewers to be able to manifest the family dynamic that's going to be best for their healing journeys. Thank you, Most High. I'm your humble servant, here to serve. Use me. All right, you guys. So we're using my homemade deck of cards, and we're also using the Cozy Witch Tarot deck. All right. All right, so let's get into the message. The overall energy is Nine of Cups. And the beautiful message at the bottom is live in a constant state of gratitude. Okay. Then we also have the Seven of Wands. Witches should hold other witches accountable. And underneath the Seven of Wands is Ten of Cups. So we're going to be talking about a coven today. You guys, feel comfortable discussing occult, stay. But if you guys are not comfortable for that, come back when you're ready. But then we also have the Knight of Wands here. So let's get into it. We also have the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Okay, so a coven with the Seven of Wands and Ten of Cups could all have slept with the very same person with the Knight of Wands. And I feel like if any of you guys do support coven type things, if a coven can be dismissed and put to an end due to emotionally getting involved with a romantic partner, more than likely a coven is not for you. So with the Broom card, this is the Death card here, and Ten of Cups, there could be a coven that is basically just wiping his hands clean of each other. With the Seven of Wands here, they could be getting just frankly tired of bitching with each other. And for some, only take what resonates. With temperance, some people in the coven are going to find happiness without being around the people they were in the coven with. It's like some of these people are getting out of some people are getting out of covens, and it's like, yo, why didn't I do this sooner? And those who fight against that the coven is basically too self-destructive to actually function properly. They are basically at war with each other. So some of you guys who watch my channel, you could have left covens, things of that nature. And you guys with the Nine of Cups could be discovering what you actually love to do. You guys could be manifesting your life, your dream life. And it's kind of like the beautiful thing about this is wherever you guys are starting at, you guys are experiencing happiness. I feel like you guys are not taking the small things for granted. And it's kind of like you guys could also be getting a 360 perspective on why some of your old coven members are still trying to keep a coven together, in which the bickering was so bad it made it so you guys were easily attacked by other covens. So some of you guys are wondering why your covens got attacked often. Energetically, it was weak due to all the backstabbing and betrayal. So some of you guys could be finding out about that. But for those of you guys who decided to leave the bickering behind, you guys could be getting new perspectives on, let's say, friendship. You know, with a Seven of Wands, witches should hold other witches accountable. You guys could be investing into shadow work, and you guys could be holding yourselves accountable, as well as, you know, your idea of friendship is definitely changing. Some of you guys could be paying off karmic debt, and you guys could be seeing the beauty of the journey. Part of that journey has to do with you guys separating from a coven that you guys used to be very comfortable with and in. Only take what resonates. And with the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Wands here, um, if you guys were victimized by a coven, they're sitting there simply watching you receive wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. So take what resonates. If you guys were victimized by a coven, the people who victimize you guys are seeing you guys receive wish fulfillment. Those who are choosing to heal envy and jealousy, they're actually learning how to manifest from scratch so that they don't abuse their manifestation abilities and knowledge. And for those who are still choosing to compare and contrast themselves to you, and to be quite envious of you guys, they're not able to get access to you guys with the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Some of you guys could be lone wolves or magic practitioners who like to practice magic alone. Some of you guys can be animal lovers. And the people who decided to bully you guys, what's interesting is they thought that they could stop your wish fulfillment. Also, if they're not used to people being very honest with them, they might be having ego deaths with people holding them accountable. Only take what resonates. And then with the Four of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles here, the beautiful message at the bottom of Nine of Pentacles is pause and savor the results of your success. Underneath is the Three of Wands. Some of you guys took a chance on yourselves, and this is what could have been attacked. Some of you guys could have had a coven attack something that you invested into with the Three of Wands, and it's paying off greatly. In fact, if you had a coven go up against you guys to negatively impact an investment that you made for yourself, that you were loyal to, and that you really changed up a lot and a lot in your life in order to be able to achieve these results of success. If there was a coven that went up against you guys, they're seeing you flourishing and they're being viewed as bullies. Because if you are still able to reach a certain level of success that is exposing them, then this means not only did they attack you this way, they could have done this to other people. So they're being held accountable. However that shows up. We have Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So some of you guys take what resonates. Despite you guys understanding how hot it can be when you're in the midst of hell, when you're in the midst of drama, chaos, conflict, and confusion. You guys understand what it feels like to be with the Nine of Wands. You guys understand what it's like to have people try to defeat you guys and have no intention of letting up. Some of you guys could have been subjected to ruthless people who had no intention of letting up on you. This was to target your confidence, and somehow throughout all of that adversity that you guys have endured, you guys are very attractive. And with the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Wands, it's like you guys are showing up as people who know how to keep going, perseverance. So take what resonates. Then we have the Empress here. Some of you guys could be moms. Some of you guys could be expecting children. Or this is also a high peak time for your creativity. But with the Four of Swords, I feel like some of you guys could be asked to respect your bodies and rest when you need to. If you have any creative projects that you would like to put your time and energy into, even if you're not a mom, proper amount of rest will allow your creativity to facilitate in a way that best benefits your overall life. So for example, you get enough rest. If you have, if you're creative and you want to, achieve a creative result, it's like listening to your body will help you be able to get that creative idea out in a timely manner without you guys overdoing it and being able to be present with those that you love. And with the Seven of Wands here and the Nine of Cups, you guys also could have people helping deliver a wish fulfillment for you guys who went up against you. Some of you got for that, if that resonates for some of you guys. All right, so let's get another message. We have Ace of Pentacles, and we also have Four of Pentacles. So some of you guys could be learning how to save and budget your finances, okay? With Eight of Cups, ooh, child, and Six of Wands. Some of you guys, your reputation could be changing with the Six of Wands and the Eight of Cups. We also have the Cozy Witch. So, or you guys could be changing careers. Take what resonates. Some of you guys could have reputations connected to your careers. All right. And I feel like some of you guys might be changing careers with the Six of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Even if you guys are well known in that field, some of you guys could be choosing to take I don't want to say take a pay cut or a payment reduction, but some of you guys could be switching careers in which you could have gotten used to being paid so where you could live cushy, and to where you guys just might be wanting to live more simple. Some of you guys could be downsizing homes with the Four of Pentacles. New beginning, take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. But also I feel like if some of you guys could be moving into homes on your own, where you live on your own. Congratulations on your new home. So if any of you guys have been putting, doing the necessary steps, the practical, logical steps for a new home, congratulations. It will it is going to happen if it has not yet happened. So some of you guys, congratulations on a new home. Okay. Um, just for those of you guys who are doing the practical steps with manifestation, with the Four of Cups here and the Cozy Witch, I feel like some of you guys are going to create homes in which you guys are going to be able to heal, you know. And I feel like with the Four of Cups here, I feel like you guys are going to be less judgmental to yourselves, and I feel like this long term is going to help you guys attract a partner who also is who unconditionally loves you guys. I feel like wherever you guys are moving to, you guys are going to learn, like, it's like if you guys are moving into homes by yourselves, you're going to be doing a lot of self-love, and this will long term help you attract a romantic partner who is also on a journey of unconditional self-love as well. But yeah, some of you guys definitely might be changing careers with Six of Wands and the Eight of Cups, and that could have something to do with judgment. You guys could have, peeped some shit that y'all didn't want to deal with long term, that you don't actually see yourself benefiting health wise overall from it long term. So you guys could be leaving behind frenemy dynamics. You know what I'm saying? Because in this picture here, the successful person has a bunch of people smiling in her face. So also, some of you guys could have frenemy dynamics who actually they can no longer act as if they're not there. They can no longer act as if they're unaware of certain successes that you have accomplished. So it's kind of like they may be looking for an opportunity to basically figure out how to normalize kissing your ass in order to basically be able to learn vulnerable aspects about you guys. Or this already could have happened in the past. And if you guys didn't give these people like upfront close seats into your personal lives so that they could sabotage it long term, some of you guys could be finding out how these guys could have betrayed you guys. So some of you guys could basically just be changing up how you're doing things overall. So this is take what resonates. Some of you guys are leaving behind frenemy dynamics in which you see that no matter what you do or don't do, some you guys could be in frenemy dynamics in which envy could be impacting the business, especially if you guys have a business with them with the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys, if you guys in a legal situation, however you guys are choosing to go your separate ways with certain individuals in a business that you may be currently in or thinking of switching things, even if the finances were consistent, you guys might be choosing to go a different route because long term you wouldn't want to say you lived your life playing by the rules of people that you have a business with. I feel like some of you guys may realize that even the business affairs got way too personal with how much information that some people that you guys could have worked with, they got access to it and abused it and exploited it, and it could have impacted um, your experience of working with a certain company. So only take what resonates. All right. Let's get one more message from this deck of cards, and then we'll get a message from the homemade deck. Child, it's just another day. We have the Empress. All right. We have Two of Cups and we have Eight of Swords here. All right. So I feel like with the Eight of Swords and the Two of Cups here, I feel like some of you guys could be moms. If you guys are moms, um if you guys are, let's say, thinking about relationships so much to the point where it's kind of, if you, let's say, okay, so shadow work. If you guys overthink about relationships, romantic connections, look, release worrying about it, because honestly, stress, it's not worth it. Okay. Um, Hold on a second, y'all. I'm getting some information for you. Some of you guys could be healing from stressful relationships in which you guys felt like you gave up a lot of yourself to the point where it felt like you guys were doing the mundane task, where some of you guys could have been in stressful relationships in which that you had developed a mundane routine, and if you guys tried to speak about emotional needs or expectations that was good for your overall health, you guys could have had partners who showed you guys how you were willing to compromise your needs for another. So some of you guys could have had children with these people in which you guys compromised your value and your beauty. And if that's the case, if this hasn't happened yet, you guys are having a glow up, or you guys are, you got a glow up right here. It's a glow up type thing. So whoever you guys have children with, if it didn't work out, they could see you guys having better experiences without them. And with the Eight of Swords and the Two of Cups, um, they could be they could be they could be heavily they take what resonates. They could be heavily thinking about you guys. You guys could be focused on other things. You guys could really just be focused on carrying out like the mundane tasks of life. Um with with like high with like high quality standards consistently. And some of you guys could be aware of how I only take what resonates. If you guys were in romantic connections with people that you have children with, you guys could be aware that you guys are going to have to, it's kind of like you guys know that if you guys date someone else, you guys know how these people are going to operate. Some of you guys could be leaving behind people who, with the King of Wands and the Eight of Swords, there were some truths with the Ace of Swords they didn't want you guys to know. So they breadcrumb you guys with the Knight of Pentacles. They had, it's kind of like they kept, it's kind of, only take what resonates. Some of you guys were with very attractive looking men who overthought everything. They took forever with everything. At the same time, there's truths they didn't want you to know. Like with the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups, they was having multiple affairs. Also, remember the first message? There was a coven that could have slept with the same person. If this message resonates, if you were in a coven, y'all could have slept with the same person. Real shit. And with the Two of Swords, they tried to basically this person strategically try to keep you guys confused, because it's kind of like if you guys were really close or you appeared close, they didn't want to make it obvious that they were sleeping with multiple of you guys. So some of you guys could have been made to feel like some of you guys could have slept with someone who was like and only take what resonates, because I'm getting some information. Some of you guys could have slept with someone who basically used like play rules in order to get you guys extremely interested in them. That way, it's kind of like you guys felt the less attention you showed the person, the more it's like if they chose you, it was like, yo, you got chosen. But if y'all, it's like some of y'all didn't want to appear to be the desperate friend, and this was the system that this person went along according to basically sleep with multiple people in a coven. So only take what resonates. But some of you guys, if you're not in a coven, it's all good. Some of you guys could have baby fathers or baby mothers. Take what resonates. Where they slept with the people closest to you, and they could have did it for quite a long time. But the way they did it was so slick, you would never guess that they did the shit. Also, some of you guys are gonna find out. Um, some of you guys, if you've been waiting for test results, or if you've been thinking about getting a DNA test, some of you guys are going to find out that the child is yours with the Ace of Swords here. Okay. And only take what resonates. Some of you guys could have been very slow to move, when it came to finding out who the correct father of a child was. But some of you guys are gonna find out that you guys are the parents of a child. And not only that, what I'm picking up here is some people try to utilize, let's get a DNA test, because they wanted to basically find a way to get away from some very evil-minded, wicked people who just were annoying to be around. So some of you guys are gonna find out that some people try to get out of helping you parent by saying, let's get a DNA test, only because they didn't like how mean and bitchy someone got. At the same time, that's not the way that should have been done in the first place. What should have taken place, if someone were wise, they would have protected the child, whether or not they're the child's father, and have found a way to do it. So some of you guys are gonna find out somebody tried to get out of being a dad in order to be or somebody tried to get out of fatherhood in order to be able to get away from someone who's extremely bitchy. But at the same time, they were selfish enough to indulge in hot, nasty sex. But at the same time, they was coward ass wimps when these women got hella upset. So anyway, take what resonates. What's the first message? All right, so some of you guys have been prepared for leadership positions with lead by example, frontline of battlefield with troops. Some of you guys have been prepared for leadership positions, so you guys are being reminded to act how you would expect others to treat you. Okay, there's people who were once who once felt like they were misunderstood and ignored. They feel like they have a voice. They could have had injustice done to them. They could have been oppressed. And even if you guys don't speak the same language, they understand your heart. And they also may not understand, they may have people that have tried to silence them in many cruel ways. So you guys may have people who trust you, who have a lot to express and get off of their chest, okay? And they may feel safe to do it with you. They may feel very safe to express deep, dark secrets that it's kind of like they were afraid if they whispered it, they would be re-victimized. We also have gender roles backfiring. Somebody tried to use gender roles against you guys, and it didn't work out. Life is only as hard or easy as you make it. So somebody made their life very hard trying to use gender roles, and now those gender roles are backfiring, okay? This could have something to do with, this could be the type of, the last message, it could be related to having information about someone who tries to use gender roles to control or oppress people who are highly targeted individuals in order to get away with criminal activity. Well, child, well. And let's get some signs that could be connected to this message. We have Cancer energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with Cancers. Child. We have Pisces. Some of you guys could be Pisces or dealing with a Pisces. Some of you guys could also be Cancers. Okay? Or that could be the energy influencing this reading. What's this one? We have Aries. Some of you guys could be Aries or dealing with the Aries, or just simply Aries energy is influencing this reading. We have Scorpio energy. Some of you guys could be Scorpios or dealing with the Scorpio, or simply Scorpio energy is simply influencing this reading. Capricorn. Or Leo. No. What is that? No, Virgo. We have Virgo energy. Some of you guys could be a Virgo or dealing with a Virgo, or Virgo energy is influencing this reading. We have Sagittarius energy. Some of you guys could be a Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or Sagittarius energy is influencing this reading. So, I hope that these healing messages serve your souls well. We're going to cleanse the energy, and we're going to light some Palo Santo. And the intention of this Palo Santo is to divinely guide and protect your children from any of the low vibrational energies that I have picked up on in this reading. Well, I'll be honest with you guys. I put lavender in my tea at this point because the amount of information that I'm receiving in these cards is very disturbing. How much darkness has been hidden, and the fact that a lot of the people who have done a lot of this dark ass shit that's coming up in the readings I'm delivering, they're parents. This is what's concerning. So it's kind of like, if you're a conscious parent, thank you for supporting my channel. If you're just a conscious person in general, thank you for supporting my channel. And for all those who get upset because I say stuff that can trigger a nerve, fine, grace. At least somebody finally said it. This is 2024. This is January 2nd, 2024. And I feel like at this point in time, there's no reason to be trying to protect someone's feelings who's emotionally unaware. With what be coming up in these readings, y'all have to understand. If you a tarot reader, and if you can get access to certain people's information, you got to use that information to help the environment that you live in. An environment that I live in, child abuse, domestic abuse. Abuse has been so normalized to the point, it's kind of like if you speak about it, abusive ass people will try to basically demonize you or martyr you in order to hide the severity of the abuse that they're capable of. And while this message may not have had as much abuse in it as, some of the readings that I have channeled from through these readings, I feel like y'all, 2024 is a year to invest into tranquility. When I say I feel more readings that are going to expose more toxicity is going to come out, yeah. But at the same time, invest into your tranquility. I'll put out these readings so that you guys know what's going on and why some people are moving how they're moving. And it just really baffles me that the readings I've been putting out, they just keep going in a continuous manner. So until, secrets stop being exposed, and until mature adults start to fully stand up to immature adults, I'm gonna keep putting out these messages. I sure am. I've simply had enough. I've simply had enough. And I'm gonna keep putting out these messages no matter how embarrassing that they are. Not all of them, y'all, but if you're a tarot reader and you're consistently getting readings in which karmic secrets are being exposed and the links they went to hide these secrets is coming out, eventually you have to hope as a tarot reader you finally get a reading where someone's actually doing what they're supposed to be doing. And I have hope in it. I have hope. I have faith in it. So eventually on my channel, there's going to be a reading where, families are coming together peacefully and harmoniously. But until then, I'm going to put out the truth. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. Let's cleanse the energy and love, peace, and happiness.